frequent exercise that's given for lower back pain is the bridge. The bridge is also one of the hardest exercises for most people to do well. Very frequently, when I ask somebody to do a bridge, Kate, go ahead and demonstrate a typical yoga bridge. So right here you can see a lot of arching in her lower back, a lot of lifting up of the sternum, and if you ask Kate, she'd say, well, I have a little bit of back pressure. We really don't want to see that kind of back pressure, and then come back down. So we want to be able to keep the neutral spine position as we're doing a bridge, especially for somebody who may have osteoporosis, for instance. They shouldn't be doing a lot of rounding of their spine or excessive arching. So we want to teach them a neutral bridge. So the best thing to do with a neutral bridge is get the sense of the knees reaching out away from you as you gently lift up. So you're going to allow the shoulder blades to stay nicely down and back, but not causing your back to arch. Inhale, and as you exhale, you're just going to feel like there's a sense of somebody pulling you up just ever so lightly there. Good. And for a neutral bridge, from there, you just come back down. And you don't want to tilt the pelvis at all if you have any sense of osteoporosis. We don't want to intend to do a roll through that spine. So we're just doing, again, that nice neutral bridge, which is up and then right back down. If you have lower back pain and we're trying to improve the mobility in your spine, if you're really stiff, don't feel like you can bend forward, your back's always tight, then you want to be doing what's called an articulating bridge. With the articulating bridge, the same thing occurs. I want you to feel like you're rolling through, lengthening through the front of your thighs, come up to a nice position where there's length in the front without arching in the back. Then what I want Kate to do is one vertebrae at a time. Imagine she has a string of pearls here, and she's going to lower this pearl down first, then this one, then this one, then this one. So she wants her upper part of her spine to land before her lower part of her spine, before her sacrum. And that's a very nice way to get more mobility into rounding in that lower spine. Great exercise, but again, can be done wrong. So make sure you're very careful when you're doing your bridges.